When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks, Doris. And the Thunder with some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Perkins. Jackson comes in for Russell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Robinson. Here's Walters to the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. The dish to Walters. Here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Ibaka. King outside. Back to Westbrook. Now the pass to King. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. King's got 11.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
And Walters kicks to Bayless. Stolen by Jackson. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Jackson's got the ball. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Bucks trail by 13. Ibaka comes with the double team. Here's Middleton. And that one's good. Middleton's got his first basket of the night.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Here's Westbrook. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's fun to watch.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Chris Middleton. Walters out there with Jared Bayless. Then it's John Henson, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the three, the small forward. Walters, no good. The Thunder leading by 8.
Jared Bayless, a combo guard out of Arizona, very athletic, more of an offensive-minded player. You know, he had his best season back in 2011-12 with the Raptors, but his shooting percentages have fallen off since then.
Now, here is Russell. He has 6. That's good.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
To the left wing, here's Bayless. No good on the 3. And Clark Bayless still in his mid-20s, but last season arguably his least efficient scoring-wise. How can he turn it around?
Well, it's about shot selection, Kevin. He's got to focus on taking better shots. Open threes and layups will get that efficiency up.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Walters dishes to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And the Bucks making a change here. Sanders checked in for Chris Middleton. Parker comes in for Antetokounmpo. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Jared Bayless. And Knight subbed in for Walters. Really left alone that time. Mayo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Perkins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Robinson. The drive by Russell. Here's Durant. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Well, when you're the worst team in the league, any game is tough, particularly when you're on the road. It's going to be hard no matter where you play, and that clearly was the case for the Bucks. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here is Knight. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Serge Ibaka is such a big piece of this Thunder team. Kevin Durant said, I really watched him grow as a man and definitely as a basketball player. He's grown by leaps and bounds. He's always thought like a champion. He works extremely hard. We're just happy to be around him. And guys, Ibaka a great fit in the gym rat culture of OKC.
He sure is. Thanks, Doris. Bucks with the second fewest road wins in the league last year, Steve, with only 5. Every trip seemed like a nightmare.
Yeah, there really wasn't much they could do other than chalk it up as a learning experience. But, what a difficult way to go through the entire season. They've got to do better than 5 wins away from home this year, that's for sure.
And there's the call on Perkins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Russell kicks to Robinson. Durant against Parker. Here's Russell. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 14 points for the Monster.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
It's Mayo on the way. He's guarded by Russell, and the foul on the Monster. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Here is Russell, following the basket by O.J. Mayo. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. Pass to King. Goes up the baseline. And there's another one for the Thunder. And Steve, you mentioned the apron average. It's only being allowed for locally broadcast games.
And I think that makes sense, Kevin. Viewers probably see it more than they would see stitching on a player's jersey, and I think keeping the ads off the court and the players is a good line to draw. Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Playing much better here, guys, and it looks like they're starting to make up some ground. We'll see if that can continue.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 14. Durant for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Knight with it. He's picked up by Russell. Sanders with a screen on Westbrook. And Parker, here we go. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Parker's got his first bucket of the night.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Knight kicks to Mayo. Let's go. Henson the pass to Sanders.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He doesn't get the second one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. 7 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Russell. Drilled it just as the horn sound. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided.